Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. We are going to first refresh our supply of medicine because we went through both of ours in level 4, which we did before level 3 with some unintentional sequence breaking. And we're going to get 2 of them, and then if we encounter a fairy, we'll replace one of them. And now, head to level 3, up in the Lost Woods area. We already have the hammer equipped. Let's see what this sign says. Okay. We already looked at that earlier. Okay, I think the middle entrance is the one we want. Because now we have the Titan's Mitt, so we can pick that up. Oh, right. You're a skeleton cuckoo, you're not threatening. Unless I hit you too many times, then you will be. Into the Lost Woods we go. Or the Skull Woods, or Skeleton Woods, or whatever they are now. So the third level is one of the few Dark World dungeons that I remember pretty distinctly. Partly because of its skull aesthetic, and partly because it's very interconnected with the overworld. More so than any other dungeon. I think the only other dungeon that's interconnected with the overworld at all is the Desert Palace. Come on. There. Okay, so we lost some hearts before even entering the dungeon. Let's see if we can get them back. Looks like, oh, we can get 1. Good enough. Although I would like to have the sword beams. Alright, welcome to level 3 of the Dark World. I hate this enemy. Like, why is it so hard to hit the little ones? I get that they're small, but my weapons have a fairly wide hit radius, like, especially the sword beam. Shouldn't they be better at hitting them? Whatever. One of these red bumper enemies with 8 billion hit points. Feels a little unnecessary. Alright, good. Takes care of him. Hook shot to this. Grab the dungeon map. Okay, so I guess first we'll go north and then west. Be careful of that. Watch out for the mini Helmasaur, or whatever he is. Okay. See if we can get any hearts out of these skulls. Ordinarily, you wouldn't expect to find a heart inside a skull. That would be pretty weird. If anything, you'd expect to find a brain in there, but this is the Dark World, where things are topsy-turvy. Okay. And that is very dramatic, blowing up that wall behind us. Okay, I swear that I hit left before swinging my sword, but I don't know. Probably shouldn't be trying to play this on a keyboard anyway. Controller would probably work a lot better. So we don't have the big key to open this chest yet. So we're going to have to come back to that once we have the big key. We don't have a little key either for that door to the west. So, okay, we need a little key for both of those, which means we're going to have to leave the dungeon and go on one of the other entrances. Whee! Okay. Just knock the stupid bumper enemies into the abyss. To the abyss with you. Watch out for the fire bar. Any of these have a heart? We could use several hearts. There's one. That was close. That was close too. And it didn't get us a heart. Oh boy, high red. There we go. That was pretty efficient. And in here, we get the compass and then a whole bunch of pits dramatically appear. It's a little scary when that happens. Okay. I guess let's go north first. Choosing arbitrarily. Gibdos. Let's grab this skull to knock this guy back. Okay, given how powerful pots and skulls are when you hit enemies with them, and he's taking hit after hit after hit with the Master Sword, these Gibdos appear to be practically immortal. They're just made of hit points. Okay, and we got wall mastered. That's fantastic. Now we're surrounded by bumper enemies. This is going well. I do like those skeletons that you see embedded in the walls. I think that's a nice touch, nice and creepy. So let's watch out for the wall master in this room now that we know he's here. Actually, is there even any reason for us to kill all these guys? Probably not. Where are you, wall master? I know you're coming. I just want to... What? Whew. Almost. I just want to see if killing all these guys gets anything special. I don't expect that it will. Okay, whatever. Now the annoying thing about the wall masters... Okay. The annoying thing about the wall masters is you can kill them and it doesn't matter. They just respawn endlessly. There's one of those skeletons embedded in the wall I was talking about. That's a cool piece of decor. Alright, so it seems like it's probably pointless to kill everything in that room, so I'm not going to bother this time. We got our small key, which is just going to take us right back here. So I don't know if there's really much point to doing that, but we did it. And then, let's try this entrance. And another wall master in here. Will be coming for us again. There he is. Everything has so many hit points. Once we get the fire rod, that should make quick work of these Gibdos. But we don't have it yet. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many times you kill that wall master, he'll just keep returning. Alright, another small key. Nothing there. And checking the map. Yeah, that small key once again just gets us into... through this door, into the room we've already been in. And then back to the west and back outside. Was there any point to doing that? I'm not sure. Now that formation of bushes to the north there is certainly suggests it'll have a pit in the center of it. And it does. But positionally, that is probably just going to drop us back to a room we've already been in. So instead, let's try this entrance. This is what I mean about how this dungeon is very interconnected with the overworld, which is a fairly memorable thing about it. I had forgotten about the wall masters, that they're a hallmark of this dungeon, which is very annoying. Having to deal with those. Man, these guys are basically immortal. Okay, so I guess let's try north first. Alright, we're gonna have to push one of the statues onto that. Except if we push a statue, we'll block ourselves from accessing the door, so we're gonna need to pull it instead. That's my cat's automated feeder, giving her her food. Alright. Go, go, go. Alright, success. Whoa! Right inside the door. Okay, that... Wow! That was obnoxious on many levels. Okay. Take care of the threats one at a time. Unfortunately, we can never take care of the Wall Master. Now the Bari. Little ones are so annoying. They're so hard to hit. Oh, a rabbit beam. Okay, it missed us. Grab the heart. Let's go ahead and have the Wall Master fall one more time. And go for the chest. What's in here? The big key. Excellent. So I think that means we can return to the first area and access the chest now, right? If I remember correctly. Alright, what's through here? Really? Is that it? Huh. Weird little secret room. But before we go to see if we can get the dungeon item from the big chest, let's head this way and see what there is to see. Of course, there's wall masters everywhere. Because it just wouldn't be annoying enough otherwise, you see. Oh right, those guys are invulnerable to arrows. We don't have a small key for that. Nor do we have any apparent way to get over there anyhow. Oh, there was a small key hidden in there. Okay. I wonder if the bumper can bounce us right over it? No. How do we do this, then? The Wall Master makes it that much more annoying to figure out. That doesn't help. No, I don't see a way to get over there. Because the bumper just puts us straight into the pit. Well, maybe there's a hookshot target. No. Doesn't appear so. Baffling. Alright, we'll come back to this then. First, let's go see if we can get the dungeon item. Back to the first area. Wow, it's ingrained in me to think that there's going to be a Wall Master dropping on me at any time now. I should have grabbed that fairy, but oops. Also, Didn't mean to go that way. Interesting. Is there a wall master? Of course there is. There's wall masters everywhere in this dungeon. Oh, are we on the other side? Okay, we're on the other side of this room? Yeah, interesting. Go away. Please go away forever. But he never will. He's like that awkward guy who you don't really want to hang out with, but he just doesn't take the hint, so he just keeps asking over and over. That's the wall master. Okay. Go away. So, I guess if the pits change across multiple rooms, then this should allow us to access the locked door to the west here. Okay, perfect. Oh boy, mini Helmosaurs. And collapsing floor, and more wall masters. This is a happening room. Do we want to drop down into that area in the middle? This room serves no purpose if we don't want to do that. Unless there's a key hidden in one of those skulls or something. Okay. Let the wall master drop down once more. And hookshot across. Does dropping down here get us? No. What? Why does this room exist? Why? Alright, good shot me. Okay, and then I leave. Didn't mean to leave. I hit the wrong button. We're doing great. We're doing real good, folks. Why does this room exist? I have to assume there's something inside one of these skulls then. Either that or the room is just a giant red herring. Okay. Giant red herring theory is looking pretty plausible then. Can I push or pull these blocks? Can I get around the blocks so that I can move? Yes. Alright. Now that I've done that, can I push either of the blocks? Okay, it appears that this room has no reason to exist. Fascinating. My sword went right through him. Sometimes the hit detection in this game is a little off, you see. So I guess we want to go east and then back out, and then we can return to the first area and see if we can get the dungeon item. Nothing else in here to get, right? Doesn't appear so. And with that, we'll have explored most of this place. There'll just be one more entrance farther to the west that we haven't entered yet. So we'll be exploring for that shortly, but first, dungeon item, we are coming for you. Hello, you leaping thingamajig. Back in the hole. Okay, yep, it's right there. So we need to go around. And then hook shot across. And then south. Beautiful. I just cannot predict these baby Moldorm's movement patterns. And we get the fire rod. Commands the red fire. I'm going to want to expand my magic meter at this rate. might be something that I look up in a guide, but maybe not. But this is obnoxious. Because I am kind of challenging myself to see if I can complete this game without getting every single power-up. So, yeah, maybe I won't go out of my way to get the... dang it. The magic upgrade. Yeah, they're just immune to basically everything, aren't they? I'll get it if I happen to remember where it is. So obnoxious. Or, you know, find it through my own exploration, but I won't look up its location. Okay, so now that we have the fire rod, let's exit. I guess I could have just exited with the magic mirror, and clearly should have done so. And now that we have the fire rod, find the last entrance into the dungeon. Should be farther west. So not this one. We can't get any farther west. So if we enter this... Ah, of course. We'll want to go this way and then out this entrance / exit. I see. I just realized something. The reason that the timing of the Wallmasters seems odd, like some rooms it takes forever to appear, and other rooms it just drops on me immediately. I think its timing must be based not room by room, but on the whole dungeon. Like, your time from when you enter the dungeon is when the timer for the Wallmaster must start counting down. And that's also why they appear in every room. They're just universal to the dungeon. That is 20 different kinds of creepy. So there's some weird demonic alien face with a horrible demon insect for a tongue jutting out of its mouth. Kind of makes me think of aliens. That is so freaky. How do we get in? Is that an entrance? Fire rod? That is the dungeon item. Yes, fire rod. Alright. That, yeah, very creepy. Well done with the aesthetics and the atmosphere there. So this should be the final area of the dungeon. Not sure which way to go, so... Oh, can I not... Huh. Oh, that is actually kind of annoying. That I can't see where I'm going because of the bridge in the way. Yeah, that, like I said before, that's a gimmick that only works in a game that has a 2D overhead perspective. It wouldn't make any sense from Link's perspective. He should be able to see where to go. This is terrible. I hate this. This is a bad design decision. Okay, yeah, not a fan of that. Okay, there was a bunny beam. Actually, get fire rotted. Yep, instant kill. Very nice. Why do we want to be in this room? Do we want to be in this room? Is this another red herring? I'm starting to think this dungeon is filled with red herring rooms that are completely unnecessary to even enter. which is an interesting gimmick. Yeah, so... Oh, no. We need a small key. Never mind. Alright, let's find the small key then. Good. I'm glad that they dropped magic pots. That's useful. So small key must be in this room somewhere. Hidden under the bridge or something annoying. Don't see it here. And I'm hitting the button while I'm at this area to the north, because that seems like somewhere you might hide a chest, but that's not having any result. Is there a chest hidden under the bridge here? That would be beyond irritating. Oh, there's a skull that I couldn't see. Okay, more of that nonsense. Oh, there's... Okay, I see. There's the chest. That's going to have the small key then. And I wasn't able to get at it. It's blocked from that side. Okay, that's what needs to happen. I understand now. I understand, but I still hate this room. Okay, we enter through here, and we get the small key. Got it. Now let's just use the magic mirror to teleport straight back. Let's hit the right button. Wow, the hookshot one-shots those guys. That's pretty cool. Get away from me, Fire Snake. This looks like a pretty special room. Of course. That room's not annoying enough as it is, so we have to add a wall master. So that nixes my theory that the wall masters are just universal to the whole dungeon then, because it was leaving me alone in the first two rooms. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna love this room, I can tell. Alright, and then... Oh boy. Get wrecked. Wall Master is going to be coming. Getting that last bar is probably not worth it. I'll just leave it be. Oh, never mind, if you're going to stand right there. Okay, we made it. Let's just deal with these guys the easy way. I love it. Especially given that they drop a lot of magic pots, it seems. Yeah, the lantern probably doesn't do it. I love it. Beautiful. We are taking a lot of damage. Unfortunately. I really might want to just use the medicine. I'm really going through it, unfortunately. If I use the lantern, can I be fast enough? I suspect not. Let's not even risk it. Because it looks like we have to light all these braziers. Okay, we wouldn't have been able to do it anyway because that one is across the way. It would really be annoying to get hit by the Wall Master now. So So I've been waiting for this all dungeon, because I seemed to remember that somewhere something is hidden behind the vines, and there it is, finally. Can either of these blocks be moved? No. I want to kill him one more time just because he's annoying. I know it doesn't accomplish anything, but it feels good. Get wrecked. We are almost to the dungeon boss, it appears. I like how the entire basement level exists just to be the home of the dungeon boss. Literally nothing else. Oh boy, this is not going well. Okay, good. Probably nothing behind any of the vines? No. In we go. We have very little in the way of magic power. Hopefully that won't matter for the boss. As usual, I don't remember— No! Oh my gosh, that was almost terrible. Oh, wow. Alright, let's just get out of here. This dungeon is way more obnoxious than I remembered. Oh, it's Mothula. Mothula should be pretty vulnerable to the fire rod. Okay, we're out of fire rod. Let's just kill him. And hope that we don't die. We're gonna die. We died. Well, I get to go through all that again, I guess. I'll meet you back at the boss. Okay, I'm back. I've filled up my health, gotten a couple of fairies, and filled up my magic meter. Let's see if we can get back to the boss while taking minimal damage along the way, and having a fair amount of magic left for hitting him with the fire rod, because I think it does major damage to him. It might help that we have the sword beams, as long as I can hold on to them. Always a tricky proposition. And it might also help that we've done these rooms before, so we know what to expect. Now I'm going to try to conserve my magic power, so I'm going to see if I can beat these guys without using the fire rod. The Wallmaster makes it difficult. It would be pretty easy without him, but... Okay. It's a little on the cheap side, perhaps, to just be sword beaming them to death, but this is what I am reduced to. I had forgotten that boss room, with traps flying at you from every direction and a random directioning conveyor belt. That's, it's pretty intense, shall we say. Oh, shouldn't have done that. So it seems reasonable to use every advantage we can get in that fight. Okay, so much for the sword beams. Just get through these rooms as quickly as we can, fighting as little as possible. Alright, boss is up next. Let's go! 2 fairies and a full magic meter. Eat it, Mothula. Alright, that's it for the magic meter. Let's just go in and slash like crazy and hope that we exhaust his health before he exhausts our fairies. This is going great. There we go. Okay, we win. All those fire rod shots did their job. We got a hot container. And we got the 4th crystal, which is actually the 3rd crystal. Link, cast your pervy eyes somewhere else. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you! Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets to Triforce, a hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the Evil One destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule, who protected the royalty of Hylia, can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Do you understand? Yeah, I understand. The whole world is on my shoulders because everyone else is useless. Well, that's usually how it goes. Good thing you guys have me around to solve your problems, huh? Okay, so I had remembered the cool skeletal motif that dungeon has going on. I had remembered, excuse me, the interconnectedness between the dungeon and the overworld. I had not really remembered the constant wall masters and the really obnoxious boss room. Not entirely sold on that dungeon. Seems like it has gimmicks that are designed specifically to annoy the player. So that has probably been my least favorite dungeon overall so far, and second least favorite boss after Moldor. But we shall continue on. I believe there's 3 maidens left to save, and then we have to get Zelda, I think. So 4 dungeons left, if I'm remembering correctly. Making progress. We will head to the next one in the next episode. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I will see you then. Bye!